Hello everyone. We should be good to start. Ah, damn it, wrong one. You guys didn't see anything. I repeat, you guys did not see anything. Actually, you guys can't see anything as far as my... Okay, we should be moving now, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, damn, I'm just choking again. Hold on. Hello everyone. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, or whichever does apply to you. Your host, Lord Valderox, here back with yet another stream of Fate Grand Ultra. No, not Epic of Remnant. One of these days, though, it will be Epic of Remnant, and then it won't be, me climbing around like that, saying that line anymore. But for the time being, like, if you are following Fate, you kind of know that we have this, what do we call, training grounds going on type of event. Let's go ahead and just jump right in, right? Let's just go. And normally, yeah, oh my god, the volume. My ears. Yeah, here's another bad on my part. I feel like the AP, I waited too long. I think for these two accounts, they might have been already at max. This one just got to max just recently, so we're fine. But that always comes to, like, just bite me in the in the butt. Oh my god, my throat. I feel like I should swap out the units here, at least for this team right here. Well, here, like, I can't really help it. I mean, actually, hold on. No, I'm picking quickly. Like, again, we're just kind of starting, like, again, we're not delaying this any further than we need to. Sorry about that. As you can see, we have Setanta right there. And I think we're gonna hit with a get at, so apologies in advance. But yeah, we have, like I said, I wanted to take a Saber right here. Or at least a powerful Berserker, but I don't think none of the other teams hold that type of unit for them. I mean, they have Berserkers, yes, but I don't think... Oh, is it? Castoria is a far cry from being where she's supposed to be at. Sorry, I say Castoria. Finding some good food, Gordon Ramsay. But all we're doing is just farming. And I don't even think it's that good much of a farming. Like, well, technically, like I said, we're gonna perform this map, not just the regular AP. Now, we're not just gonna burn this up. We're gonna go through some apples too. Because I feel like at least as far as the drops here, the golden eggs are pretty good to go after. But then again, I'm looking at the other ones. Bones were okay. The shells were okay with the mer people. I'm trying to think. What else was decent? I mean, we only had a couple of days. Hold on, let me pull it up again. Let's see. FGO. Number 13 right there. Let me take a quick look at the wiki here. So let's see. I recognize, yeah, we had the skeletons, we had the mer people. Oh yeah, we had the tree one. Oh, so here's the thing. The tree roots, I'd say were solid. I wish I could have farmed them all, but I messed up there on the time frame there. Right now with the Mahananga hunt, the golden eggs, like I said, are still a solid choice. After this one, though, the Chimera hunt, I feel like it's not gonna be that great. Yeah, actually no, Chaos Claws are still a must for some of these accounts, so it's fine. Spinal Fluid's a hit or miss, but I'll still take it. Then after that, the assassin enemies. The swords, I think, are nice because, again, they're a forward object. So it'll be a nice wrap-up here to finish up with the Void Dust. But like I said, Chimera, no, the Chaos Claws are still fine, I suppose. Sorry about that. My throat here. Oh my god, my throat is just killing me. Anyways, this. Oh, we forgot their Buster Boost right there. And I think they should have enough power to get through the first. Oh my god, look at oh my god, all our good cards just went away right there. I'm not liking this. We might have needed added some stars right there. Maybe. This guy might need a reset. We'll see in a second. Yeah. Okay, they were able to make it just barely. Welcome back, everyone. Like I said, you haven't missed much. I'm not sure who does get hits and who does and doesn't get hit with the ads. How? Sorry, mom, guys. My nose is just bothering me right now. Like I said, this is a good map to farm right now, especially with the golden eggs. Because I feel like, again, every now and then you have a certain particular unit that, you know, that is in need of eggs. They're, like, in dire need of the eggs for whatever reason. I could think of a few servers right now off the top of my head. Not naming names. I was going to say Oberon for some reason. I don't know why. But no, I think Oberon's fine. Ah, my nose is really bothering me. Ah. Sorry about that. Let's focus. This team should be fine. We'll just do that just in case. Over here, again, they got a buster, so they'll be fine. Over here, oh, they got a bust. Man, they should still make it. As long as they have a buster, they'll be fine. It's just that the last battle might not play out in our favor. Maybe you're lacking a buster. Oh, here's another problem too. Every so often, like again, our boxes get full because of the XP cards. What? Oh, I mean, I was playing it with volume this whole time, you know, off stream, you know, on the other days. At least for this particular map, because we're by the beach, right? I didn't realize it was a silly summer song. Every time I heard this song, it always reminded me of Kiyohime. I don't know why, maybe because I was always using Kiyohime back then. Which is weird, because I thought I was always using all the other ones, like Arturia and Tamalancer. But again, her voice plays rent free in my head. And every time she's saying, stalking. Like, goddamn it, Kiyohime. No to the stalking. Sorry, like I said, I'm kind of being flimsy right here and helping out the other girls. Sorry, I say the other girls, I mean the other accounts. I like how pretty much all my servers are pretty much, you know, became one gender. I'm not even contesting it here. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I think like I feel like from here on out, like I can't really do much with those XP cards, so I have to give it to someone else. Like Ibuki, she's just gonna have to take those XP cards because I don't see us raising another Lancer here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start clicking right here so we can kind of move along. Oh my god, that would have been badly right there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to navigate things with one hand. If it were auto farming, it'd be a different story, I know, but we're never gonna do that. Yes, I'm too. What's the word for lack of a better word right there? I'm too full of myself right there to go for auto farming. Yeah, it's anyone's choice to do auto farming, but not me. The heck, leave me alone! I swear, telemarketers, they're just looking for a reason to, get their heads shoot off. This might be risky, but we're gonna do it anyways. I think everyone had the attack boost stat activated already, so we should be good. Sorry, still sorting through here with the other accounts. Like, again, I had to send them out too. Multitasking with multiple accounts, huh? Never changes, folks. We'll let Oberon take the first hit. And then over here, again, we already had the attack buff, so it's just up to this. Over here, yeah, we had the attack buff set up. 2 Argent cards? Don't mind if I do. Good job. Nice, I like that. I like those results. Oh, this is always risky, yeah. Having that one busted card is like a guaranteed godsend right there. Without it, we wouldn't be able to finish this battle. That's the only way God Argent clears. Yay. All these accounts got eggs. My main account didn't even get a single egg, mind you. Not a single egg to speak to our names. And it looks like they're still clear for— oh, this account didn't get one. Oh my god. Same as before, like I said. I mean, I could go looking down them. Like, again, if anyone refreshes, I'll pick their Tamamo. So, like, again, have it right there so I don't have to scroll that far. Oh my god, my nose is really bothering me. I know I already mentioned that before, but I'm gonna mention it again. This is really irksome right now. I mean, it's not a bad card setup, but the problem is what comes afterwards. And when I say afterwards, I mean like way later on in the last turn. If we don't have a buster card to, to hold to our name, then we're a little bit cooked there. Oh great, now my main account got full. Wait, I just realized no, never mind. For some reason I thought I didn't activate the buster card right there on the last one. There we go. I mean, this... damn it. I did not mean to click there. It's another thing I don't like my cursor. Okay, let's see. Assessing with the other account. Oh, I see again now. I think. Kind of. Give me a second, guys. I need to pull back a little bit. Where the heck is it? Hold on. Oh my god, my throat is killing me. There we go, now we can actually see. Oh my god, my eyes. Give me a second, guys. Oh. Oh, I see, that's what it's for. Don Quixote. Again, sorry about that. Oh my god, my throat. I feel like my throat is gonna be my biggest enemy today. Which is weird because I've been constantly drinking water, so I don't think it's the lack of water that's doing me in. I think it might be just the air. It's definitely the air. And there's nothing I could do about the air, actually. Although, hold on, I could do something about this. Hold on. Actually, no, I can't do anything about this, I think. I don't have the QP. Try, though. Let's see. I'm currently trying to raise my Melusine up to... What is it? To level beyond level 100. But again, the Palingenesis are so expensive that, again, barely earning any QP here is going to help us out. Oh my god, sorry about that. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll go for it again. That'll free up some space. Give me a second, guys. I haven't put up my Melusine up for, roster support. But she'll be there soon enough. I mean, she's not exactly a beast for sure, but hey, she'll get there. She just got to level 99. It's just barely. Oh my god. My throat is really killing me here. I mean, I could turn this into a silent stream, I don't mind. The Air of Mystery we'll have to run with. I think this account is fine. Oh no, there goes our Buster cards. Yeah, she just reached level 100 now, folks. But I'm still not gonna add her to the roster, not yet at least. Meluko. Meluchin. Like again, now why doesn't that surprise me? It simply doesn't at this point. Not the Stalker song. What the heck? Did it actually do that for the shark? I did not realize that. Jaws theme right there. Da-dun. Da-dun, dun, 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 dun. Wait, hold on. Can we get dinged even for that? I'm pretty sure we could. It's like, nope. You cannot make a reference to our Jaws theme. Screw you guys. That account is gonna get stuck if I did go that route. Oh my god, it got stuck there. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Yeah, referring to the external accounts. They're running into some trouble right now. Hold on. Okay, should be good now. Yep, we're definitely going for this. Oh, I didn't click on the other ones yet. For a second there, I clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, they still have Buster cards, so they can make it work here. This one is where I'm a little hesitant because it's a hit or... Well, no, you saw that we needed a Buster card right there. It's probably not going to go in our favor by try, but... What's that expression people always like to say? Nothing venture, nothing gain? Although in this case it's heavily, you know, stacked against us. These accounts, like I said, they'll be fine. No trouble to worry about it here. It's here which is a little worrisome. You know what? For better or for worse, we have a Saber in the back. Yeah, we're already at the max capacity, so this works. Okay, that's expected of the group right there. But like I said, I could probably swap in. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We'll try. Yeah, we're gridlocked there. I figured as such. If only the heavily tuning could remove that. But instead he's going for the wrong unit there. Talk about abusive. Hold on, we could probably make this work. Hold on, we just do this. I probably should not be gridlocking them. Yeah, because I wanted to attack Arjuna. Oh my god, we were so close. I mean, we could still make it, hold on. It's gonna be pretty close. Good job, Elron. God, Arjuna didn't need to die, but again, like I said. What I'm wondering too is if this account has enough. Again, we're gonna pause in for a moment here, right? Nice, Jaws gave us that little ice. No, the little ice right there, the little icicle. Oh my god, I feel like something's down my throat. What the hell? Oh, I'll have to be sure to check back on that later. Sorry about that. Wait, what the heck is going on here? Wait, did my main account not pick these up? No, 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 I did not want that. No! I almost got the Giant's bracelet. That would have been devastating, seeing as how we don't need... Well, then we'll continue with the battles everyone all in once. It's just that I want to see... a certain 5-star. I believe we're looking at... Okay, we have, again, a modest amount of QP, but hold on. Wait, no, what's going on here? I knew it. Obviously not Arcade. Tempted, but no. Where are you, Cuckoo? Cuckoo's right here, let's see. Definitely not Morgan. Oberon's still not a max, that's interesting. But again, no. Victoria? Where was she? We could bring her along specifically for this quest. And she might do okay. Although I wonder if she'll meet the damage check for the final, you know, for the final enemy. Because again, she could probably bring the damage here. Am I really gonna do this over Cuckoo? At least Cuckoo's MP2, that's what I want to say. I want to say this account's Cuckoo's also MP2, but it could be wrong, it could be MP3. And then again, there's also the chance that we might not make it all the way. You can only raise 2 skills here. We're going for it anyways, right? Oh my god, we're so stubborn. Yeah, we got some elotes this time around. I knew we needed to farm more elotes. Not me and my Sensor were here with elote when I know those are sun skills. Let's see. Can we raise it a little bit more here? Nice, we just barely had enough Chaos Claws. As you recall, the next one is gonna give us more Chaos Claws. Oh no, that's what we're missing, Lugalos. So here's the thing, I could break my rule and then again, go to the shop. But what's gonna hurt us here too, like again. Wait. Big Anime Titty Fan. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just using Saber Assault for this node. Nice. Let's see. Unafraid. Wondering when we can we summon for the third right. What? Also 7 TV when? What do you mean 7 TV when? Oh right, you were saying about the thing. It's an extension though. And right now, like I said, like the thing is though with extensions and plugins, like it's gonna make my PC run like a lot harder than it needs to. I'm pretty sure we could probably set it to the lowest setting. But as things are right now, like I need to like rearrange my stuff too. Cause I used to be for context, I used to have like 100 gigabytes of space free. Now let's just say we're less than ideally would be comfortable. I want to say it's dangerously slow. I should just sit down one of these days and just, you know, we can make that no, I can't make that a stream. I don't want to show people my stuff. Not that there's anything to hide, but still. That being said, though, right, we were going back for the Lugalos. Yeah, I really need to buckle down one of these days and just, you know, well, hold on, let's get them started. Lunago. Pretty, but no. Solar Hides, Ether Converger, Claw Chaos. I like that I skipped over to the Lunago because I want to check what else is down here. Okay, so there's no 3rd tier material yet over there. We need 4 of these. Oh my god, this is just taking a bite out of the inventory right there. Yes, exactly just that. And again, I probably should have saved the rest of the QP for this one because again, the cooldown's still going to be quite up there. At least if the cooldown's 6 across the board, and we have enough to the Dragon Scales now. We're pretty set. I might decide to bring Cuckoo for this battle actually, but she might not fare any better than God Arjuna. But then again, she is MP2. But again, without those skills being at 100% max right there, again, it's going to be quite noticeable. Oh my god, all the Cuckoos. Kukulkan. Morrow, hello there, Morrow. Don't mind if I do. Right, sorry, God Arjuna, but we're gonna let Cuckoo take it from here. Hopefully she can deal the damage, I'm hoping. But the other thing I didn't consider... Oh no, that's not you. That's not you. Cuckoo. She's not at a high level, hold on. I want to see what else she's missing. Okay, no, her attack is up there. Actually, if anything, it's a little over the top too. She might fare a little better than God... Well, no, actually, no. I'm trying to think. God Arjuna, he's... What's this one again? Yeah, MP strength should be nice. That should be more than enough. And just in case we have Ku there in the back. Wait, what's going on? I just used a single target MP and face card the trash on the last wave. You mean multi-core, right? I could go for multi-core as well. Not entirely against it. Val, did you reach the patch notes for AL? Azurlane? What is going on with Azurlane? Did it get bigger? Is that why? I wasn't paying attention. If it did take up more space, then that would explain it. Nothing, nothing? What do you mean? Like, explain yourself, unafraid. Oh, wait. You're talking about... Yes, yes, I know who you're talking about. It's, what's her name again? Essex. But I was gonna say, it's interesting you're bringing it up because... Damn it! She did not have enough damage for that. Essex is getting buff. Yup. Essex is becoming an ultra rare. Oh! Wow, so she's becoming better than Enterprise. Now she can brag about it despite her weakness for the lemons. Damn it. We're gonna have to add the star layers onto the next one, but again, that's fine. I don't mind going that route. As long as she has a buster card for the finale, that'll work. But yeah, that lack of attack buff right there in the finale right there with her third skill not providing the buster buff a little bit extra does kind of along the way. Oh, sorry about that. The USS carrier spam will be coming back is what I mean. Oh! Oh, she's gonna be leading the team then, that's what you meant. Instead of Enterprise. Look again, I'll probably look, well, back to what you were saying to a big anime titty fan. I would go for single target, the only problem is, though, my single targets are in the 1 MP frame. I mean, I could try Castori just to see where we're at, but I just wasted the remaining QP that we had, so... that we're not looking too hot on options right there. And primarily too, because I also, like, told myself that I would be focusing on Cuckoo after the event ended, raising her skills because she's kind of been waiting there forever. And then Victoria just came out of nowhere. To be fair though, again, Victoria does earn her spot. Oh dang, I feel like these accounts are cooked. Yorktown 2 buffs all Essex ships. Oh damn. Okay, we'll just layer the stars on here. Nice. I can work with that. And Essex buffs herself for each US carrier. Essex is gonna go bonkers, huh? But it has to be specifically Yorktown too. You can see already what's going to happen. Yes, the US is invading. Nice. Okay, so like I said, this strategy could work provided everything goes according to... Oh, actually no, hold on. Might not be quite out of the woods just yet. Oh no, yeah, that's right. That we don't get that attack buff right there. We might have to use the attack buff right here to substitute for that. Probably need to go with that either. I'm hoping that attack buff will be enough, because that's all we can offer to her right now. It's gonna be barely enough. Yeah, we're not gonna have that last buster buff right there for the end, but I did notice again we're gonna have 2 buster cards though, which we can work with. But again, these random RG scenarios though. Yeah, we have it right here. Swap one over now. But I'm curious to see what will be the damage cap ceiling here. Obviously with this one. Cuckoo herself. Yeah, no attack buff, but let's see. We could probably make it with these 2. Let's see. I'm hoping she hits hard enough. But if not, like I said, we have our saber in the back there. But like I said, worst comes to worst, like again, we could do the Summer Castoria, even though she's MP1. Spank him! Cuckoo. She specifically needs 2 Buster cards, otherwise she's not gonna clean the house. You're Sage as well. Dang, they're really hyping up the US team there. I mean, okay, I'll say this. For better or for worse, I guess the results, like again, it's a hit or miss. But I don't mind trying out. S6 is gonna go crazy. Yeah. So, like I was gonna say too, like... Oh, damn it, ad break. But... Wait, I keep forgetting. Some people get hit with the ads and other people's don't. Oh my goodness. Oh dang, I just noticed I'm sleepy. Oh no, I missed it. Yeah, it looks like we're doing that. It's fine, I missed it. At any rate though, let's see. I have to pay attention for the next 20 minutes or so. It's fine though. So going back to over here, like I said, we could keep running Cuckoo, or we could swap out the team for an arts team as well. Let's see. Party setup. Is it here or is it back here? Oh, right here. Obviously, we need to swap them out. Saber. No, sorry. Saber. Yeah, we don't really have notable sabers to our team here. Maybe. Hold on. What are your skills looking at? 10, 9, 10. You know what? Fine. Hokusai can stay there. We'll bring her up to the team. That way she could still benefit from this one. Like I said, can she make it though on her own? It also depends on her face cards too, I want to say. Fine, then we'll try out the arts team. We'll see if we get any results here. Well, I mean, we don't need to have that one right there. Hold on, let's see. Can we give her something else that will benefit the party, at least? I wonder if there's one that gives stars. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is. It's this one. That's 4. That's 3. I mean, we could always go with Fragment of 2030, but then that means our MP's gonna be shit. That's not gonna help her. I mean, that's if we really want to care for the stars too. S6 is also a nice pick for flagship. I can already see. I think back to another, again, one of our frequents that used to come back a long time ago. I'm not sure if you remember him, I'm afraid, but his name was Aki. He was a big simp for S6, and I mean big. He always joked around how he was gonna save enough money to buy S6, I think. I think she might have been sunk, or I think she might have... No, not sunk, decommissioned, right? And he said he was gonna plan to live on SX. You know what? More power to you, Aki. Retire in Essex and live your ways away on Essex. Pun intended. Oh, my nose. It keeps on bothering me. You know what? We'll just leave that Wrath Essence right there. Ah, my nose. I swear, man. I swear it's really killing me. Ow. I'll go ahead and add the apples right now. Okay, so for them... Maro, thank you. Let's see who else here. I can't pick myself. No, we'll pick Maro right here. Over here we need specifically... Ah! Stupid game! Why would you do that to me? Great, now we have to delay it a little bit. Because I want everyone to start on the same one. Oh, nice, Maro. You limit broke that Advanced CE. It's pretty cool. And it gives C stars now that I think about it. You know what? Sure, why not? Thank you, much obliged. Ah, no. I could have sworn we said... I swear! Fade! You're gonna, you know, give me aneurysm here! Arts just in case one of the Castorians survives. You never know. You never know. They might get team wiped. Though specifically, I think it's gonna be Castoria first. Yeah, we don't have any QP, so we're gonna have to work with what we got. We'll see if Castoria can make it or break it. But yeah, my partners for S6 are picked. I know you mentioned already, what was it? Yorktown 2. And you're gonna put Cure Sage with her, you said? What about your, gonna say, what do they call it? Vanguard rank? Oh my god. My nose is killing me. This game is lagging. There we go. Excellent. What the? Oh. But maybe, like I said, once this account raises their Cuckoo, they could probably do the same amount of damage as this Cuckoo. Well, then again, I haven't even checked the stats on this Cuckoo. I want to say they're level 100. That's already, you know, a noticeable difference. There could be other noticeable difference that I'm not picking up on immediately. Alright, Castoria. Your team's a little bit different from the others, the Buster teams. But you can, you know, pull it off too just as well as any other team. I say we start off with these busts and say your bust next for the last round. Well, it depends on the cards we have too. Yeah, you have no cards to crit, so you're not even gonna use your first skill. Yep. Yep. Yep, we're gonna overstack. I'd say at this point, sure, why not? Let's see, what do you do again? Yeah, might as well start earning the C stars now. Now it all comes down to if you have enough power. Actually, no, you know what? Let's do the overcharge. I don't mind that. Probably should have gone with the other card. Come on, little one. She got an attack buff right there, so I want to say that'll help out. Next up! They cleaned house. Oh, Will Camelot! No, she didn't kill him. He survived. These... Yeah. I guess I knew the single route wasn't gonna be the route either. At least currently right now, because again, I know my account. And I'm just kind of throwing that out there. If she were MP1, MP2, sorry, it'd be a different story for sure. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna have to hope that using the attack buff early on is gonna help be good for us. But that's assuming I paid attention, I added the correct one as well. Otherwise... yeah, this is where things end. I might have to call the battle prematurely, because... yeah, that account right there is the newest account. It doesn't exactly scream, you know, invincible. Even if it did, though. Even if it did, I don't think it'd be qualified either way. Yeah, that poor account is just suffering out there. We might even have to use this attack buff, but we'll see in a second. We might as well just go for this one. Even though it's being spent again, she's gonna hit. Attack buff. And a slight overcharge. Like I said, I'm just betting on the overcharge here to do all the work. Oh no, survived. Oh, never mind. That just made the slight difference, but again, we had to spend the attack buff that turn. If we don't get any of our face cards here, we're cooked. Quite literally cooked. Oh. Crit stars for the days. We have one arts card. We can work with that. We're saving that extra charge for the next one. Come on, arts card, do your thing. Although, to be fair, no, it's fine. This is fine. We don't have the attack buff this time. Oh, goodness. It's gonna be close. Okay, we barely made it. Give me a second, guys. Sorting out through the other accounts, because again... it's the XP card over... Really? Just go home already. It's like, can't you see I'm not in the mood? Right, I remember what I commented here. I'm already full, so I need to go over to my 5 stars. Specifically Ibuki, she's gonna eat all these XP cards. But yeah, I have to start picking here too. Thank you, Maro. For a second there I thought I was screwed, but no, we still have Oberon. Question though is, do I want to risk it with Oberon? That's the other thing. Good thing I did not bring Lady Avalon. Well, actually, hold on, let's see. Yeah, we would not have made it with Lady Avalon right there. She would have just given us that boost and would have been stuck right there. We'll see what happens here. This is literally the only way. Yeah, it's very RNG-ish. I mean, technically, yes, it did take care of that enemy, but the other one is still gonna have a lot... And again, luck right there. We have no art spell to our name, though. You might as well try, like I said. Oh my god, my nose. It's hurting. This is just too painful to watch. And yeah, we're a ways away from the charges at all in the slightest, but we'll still try. I better hope the shark does not target her in any way, shape, or form. Critical up. Well. Whew. Might as well go with what little we can get. Oh yeah, I just noticed I'm a little dizzy. I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping I don't get sick. The dude just refuses to die! I mean, it took a while, but hey, we got there. But if you think between this one and the other one, like I say, the Cuckoo one could work if we were already at the level. But again, you could also contest and argue that this one could work as well. I want to check our QP status. I doubt it was anywhere near the top, but it never hurts to double check. In the meantime, though, it lets me review over here with this account. Let's see. Lancers. I don't... Well, actually, no, there is quite a few Lancers we could raise. You know what? Let's give some to Taiga over here. Let's start from the bottom up, because again, you know, QP. Sorry, not QP. I meant the rewards. We're going back to over here. Let's see. You know what? I'll allow that to cap. I know. Actually, hold on. If we have any. No, too close to call. Not enough. I'll just let it tap off. Brootoria. Not even close. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, we were short by that much. All in all, like again, I'm not gonna deny that the damage is gonna help us out right there. But do I want to enter with Castoria again? That's the other question I'm asking myself. Because it's clear she does not have enough MP damage on her own to take down the boss. If she did and then defeated the boss and then was able to hit, you know, the subsequent enemy on the side there, yeah, I'd be all for it. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to stick with Cuckoo at least for right now. Well, again, Cuckoo was, again, nothing is perfect here. Like, what's really killing us is the lack of QP. Seriously. I mean, it's the same story for a lot of accounts, though. But Zawa. I think this is gonna get us to 37, no? Oh no, hold on. No. I said doable. If only it weren't for Yeah, I messed up right there. I added that to her pen skill number 2 instead of her first one. If I added it to the first one, it would make her attacks more, her extra attacks at least more reliable. Given varying situations, of course. You have a rogue stray somewhere up here? Yeah, I'll take it. Fine, then we'll continue like this. For better or for worse. Wait, how much did I have there? I didn't see. Okay, fine, then I'll let it pass. Taiga? Although to be fair, I should be giving these XP cards. Well, no, it's okay. We'll let Taiga continue rising. I think Taiga was an okay 3-star to raise, but again, the likelihood of also having her in battle as well versus the other ones. In particular, the Lancers. Eon right there. Kyo. You know what? We'll give the rest to Kyo. Her phrase. Kiyohime-chan, daijori. Kiyohime is always winning. I suppose so, Kyo. I suppose so. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Actually, I don't mind taking a turn just to take the L. Even if the enemy does poison us, it's not gonna hurt us. I'd rather take the turn here versus any other turn. Seriously, what's the worst they're gonna do? It's like, is that all you got? Like, I hit harder than that. Oh, you have enough for this one, nice. The question is, though... Hold on. I'll get us all caught up. I'm still raising her, though, that's why. Back to the same age-old question. Fine, do we have any silvers down here? I don't mind sparing some silvers. Nope. Some rogue berserkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the heck happened there? I see what we did. We clicked that accidentally. What the? That'll do. Kiyohime-chan, you're always winning. Would we have enough with just one Buster card? That's what I want to know. Double checking. I mean, I don't like using the grease spots for this, but hey, something's better than nothing. You know what? Hold on. Let's see the results here. I'd rather see one Buster card if possible, but we might not have enough damage overall. Damn it! Fine, then we're using the whole Buster buff there. Oh my goodness, sorry about that, folks. Yohime. Are we caught up there now? It's like, are you finished? I might just consider using the attack buff, but that also depends on the face cards we're going to be dealt with next. Let's see. Yeah, well, definitely it looks like we have enough for another round. Oh my goodness, my nose is just burning. Oh, no wonder it ended miserably. I didn't use any of the Buster buffs. As for over here, though, like, again, we'll let him go. I would really hate for the attack buff to just kind of like not work through in my favor. Imagine if we wasted it having to use the Buster buff as well. That'd be the worst. Just barely. Oh my god, I almost clicked on someone wrong right there. Technically, they should have enough damage. Okay, nice. We can work with this. Yeah, at least these two next turn, but the other one's gonna require 2 turns. It's an odd toss for sure. Okay, now this account can join us. Yeah. That is not looking too hot right there. Actually, no. To be fair, I don't think I used the other attack buff, if I'm not mistaken. Or did I? I don't remember. No recuerdo. But I want to know all the same. Let's see. Let's get this account caught up. I say that as I'm helping the other accounts, the side accounts, catch up. Let's see. Okay, this account is gonna be fine. Oh my god, I didn't realize they had none of their Buster cards helping them either. That's how godly MP2 is between MP1. Why not? Haven't had any problems so far. Now for the moment of truth. We're definitely going to be losing a buff right there. Question is though, do I want to make it or break it here? That's the thing. So this is what's going to happen, right? We're stunning them obviously because we know they're going to survive. I'm counting on them getting at least a Buster card next turn. We probably should have gone for the kills, but I'm not feeling too confident either. I was gonna say, this is what happens when your account does not have the necessary resources. I mean, technically, you could just... Oh my god, we're fucked. Good thing we didn't do anything extra. But this is still pretty bad. This is even worse! The worst possible outcome. We're gonna lose our Buster buff regardless, but... Honestly, you know, I'll just go in the reverse. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh my goodness. And they all show up right here. Just when we need you. No, we're gonna make you work into overtime here. At least the other F-Auto Raider isn't exactly, you know, screaming danger. Come on, Cuckoo. You got some damage on you. That's more than enough. Even if he nerfs you right here, like again, you'll still survive. You did your job, Tamamo. Have any tuning? Ha, too late. We still have an 8 buff right here. You're cooked. Technically, you did go to 7 turns. But again, that was bad, horrible energy right there. Like the worst of the worst. I just realized this account didn't get there all the way 100%. What the? Not me getting scared right there. It's like, you're still alive? No! Oh my goodness, please don't tell me it's saved. If it did, then we're kind of screwed for that battle. Because again, there's no way Shiki's gonna help us out in that battle. We're gonna have to slug it. And that's just putting it generously, too. We'll see what happened, though, in a second. Yeah, like, I grabbed it right there. I didn't even do anything else. Ah, this game, I swear, I swear. Let's see what happened, folks. Oh, come on, you're the worst! I hate you, FGO. I hate you. Here's the thing, the battle could still work. The only problem, though, is like I said, it's gonna be a slugfest battle. Not even the pretty kind, either. I wonder if we can make it with just the one. I wonder. We'll try. Again, I don't really see Shiki helping us out here much, but we'll try. The question though is, hold on, let's see. Yeah. Not bad, Kupu, not bad. Oh no, Satan ate so no. We're gonna have to waste a lot of turns in the next battle, unfortunately. The enemy did not die as a result of all our Buster Bust right there. Fuck, I hate it when things don't go according to plan. Referring to the exterior accounts, good thing you guys can't see it. It's horrible, it's just horrible. On the plus side, though, hold on. I just realized we used just one Buster buff right there. So here's the thing what's gonna happen, right? We crack in Oberon. Right here. That way we could save this one. Oh my god, this is just embarrassing to watch. I could just, like I said, it's probably gonna end horribly. I should probably just quit. Oh no. Wait, I thought they still had another... This went from bad to worse to the horrible ending. You know what? Why not? Set me up. What's going on here? Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Yes. Hello, hold on. Let's see, hold on. Damn it, I had the wrong command code here, so it's gonna go from bad to worse. It's the most horrible right there. Hold on. As long as it doesn't use heavily tuning again, I think we should be good. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I need to... Again, it's one slip up after another with these accounts. Yeah, thankfully the guy didn't use heavily tuning again. Otherwise, we would have been cooked right there. Okay, we can work with this. Hold on, we can work with this. Kind of. Okay, back to here though. Let's see. Oh, this account is fine. It's right here where I said like I'm having trouble seeing the future. Let's see how Arjuna can pull up. Well, I probably should have given him some buffs right there. I'm just pretty setting up the poor guy to fail. Yeah, what did I think he was gonna do right there? Yeah, Shiki's just gonna get cooked over there. I should at least activate this. He might get hit this turn. Okay, this is what I'm counting on, right? Shiki. If you can charge it for your MP, you'll be, you know, nice. I knew he was gonna get hit. Counting on that. Somehow the Morgan account made it through. By the sheer stupidity of luck. Okay. Shiki. Again, they probably will only do like a meager 60k. If we're lucky, 70k. Over here, though, I'm counting on just a singular buff right there. Take us home. Wait, they actually died! That's even better! Actually, no, that's actually worse. I kind of was hoping for Shiki, you know, to hit it. I have mixed feelings about this. You know what? It's the 4th turn. We should try to make changes here. Can he pull it off with just one card, though? It's like fighting, you know, with one arm damage. He's kind of had to, though. It's the 4th turn. We have a busted card somewhere. Somewhere. Are you kidding? Yeah, God Arjuna is not exactly equipped to handle there. I actually fear for him. And again, Shiki is not exactly the most valuable partner to take there. At least this account down here at the bottom is safe. Like again, that'll be fine. Let's see, what do we got? I know there's a busted card. Okay, there's a busted card we can work with right there. We can work with that. Problem is though, do I swap him Shiki out? Well, she's not gonna do much right now, so might as well. She kind of did what she was supposed to. Oh yeah, we lost. Well, I mean, even if he does survive, hold on. I want to see what the damage is with the current buffs. If we can amount to something here, we might try to add in Oberon's Buster buff. We'll see. Yeah, without that other Buster buff, it is a little risky. Might just have to go for this. Actually, we should probably risk it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit there. I'm gonna allow, I was gonna say, authorizing the use of the Buster buff from Oberon right there. I probably fear as well. I feel if we had the buff, it could definitely help us cross there, the finish line. Okay, two scenarios can happen here. We use the Buster, sorry, the Buster buff. I mean, we use Oberon's NP. Give me a second, guys. Secondary account is not, working with me today. There we go. It took only that long. Okay, back to here, though. Like I said, we're authorizing it. It looks like it could happen. As for over here, yeah, we don't have enough. So this is what's gonna happen, right? We're saving this buff. Wait, hold on. Let's see the Buster buff. How long does it last? It lasts 2 more turns. Okay, we can work with that. If we can make it to the next turn, we'll be fine. Oberon, do your thing. So this is what's gonna happen, right? Actually, no. We'll do this or the reverse. Delay them a turn, Oberon. We just need an extra turn. This whole playing catch-up is definitely frustrating, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, we got another one right there. Don't worry, we'll recover the stars here. I'm fairly confident that Cuckoo could make the cut. Well, it's a make it or break it here. She either does or she doesn't. And that other account up there, they made it. Woo! Oh my god, this is annoying. She barely made it, but good job, Cuckoo. Oh my god. Maybe I just need a new, better mouse. Actually, before we even hit repeat, like I said, we were looking at the QP department right there. I think we have enough to raise Castoria's skills. We'll give her another shot. Like, again, don't get me wrong. Like, I could see her pulling things off, but it's like I said, it's just really hard. It's really hard to tell. There we go. The team we want to go with versus the team we went with. I don't like that both Buster cards are here. But going back to what it's saying. But the thing is though, even, like, say for example we could raise the other skill for Cuckoo, right? I don't know if having the attack buff right then and there is gonna help us. Where are you, Cuckoo? Yeah, you'd be needing... What? I thought we were gonna get a million QP from that. Who gives? Wait, right? I thought finishing these gives us a million QP. Am I mistaken? Like, hold on, let me clear one real quickly. I could have sworn that gives a million. Million Arthur. Actually, hold on, one of my other accounts is closer. Serendipity. Such a funny, nice long word. Ah, hold on a second, sir. Shit. Oh no. Oh well. Easy come, easy go, folks. Yeah, there was something else I was kind of looking into, but it's okay. It is and it isn't. Like, I'm just kind of pissed off over here. It's fine though, it'll have to do. Like I said, it kind of just sucks that I'm a little busy right here. It kind of like, I wish I could multitask a little better, but sadly that's not the case. Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at it right now, right? So let's see. Yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's only 13,000 QP. I thought these things gave a million every time you cleared them. So it's only the one-time clear that gives you a million? Boo! You guys stink. In which case, we're never gonna get the amount of QP that we need then. We're always gonna be short. Yeah, I kind of wish this account was this Kukulkan, because look at her. She's just gonna clean the house and wipe, take out the trash right there. Quite literally. I really don't want to do this, but we might, at least with this account, we're gonna have to do a little bit of QP farming. Just because it's the only way we're gonna reach the amount that we need right there. Although preferably I would have liked to raise the last skill. But for that we're gonna need, I think, what was it? Yeah, give me a second there, guys. Let's see. Data quest. I thought these were gonna be on discount. No? And of course that's gonna be the case. Well, I mean, we're also short on QP, so we really can't make no promises here. And 130 Lancers. FML! Is it 69? You know what? Here, Diarmut. Diarmut Diotinum. I think I pronounced his name correctly, I hope. But what was it, the phrase he kept on saying? Chivalry is found in the field of battle or something like that? But as like I said, I don't want to keep spending the QP here. And wait, damn it. Oh, I used the bigger chunks. No! Shit. Let's see who else we can raise. Of course. Of course it's you, Hector. Of course. Wait, hold on. I saw another candidate over there. Some that, like, again, not saying that Hector doesn't deserve it, but there's another candidate that can benefit from the amount of experience points we have, specifically for the Lancers. And he's been waiting a long time back there. I know he's also a solid unit like Ku. But to be fair, I don't find myself using the units for one reason or another, right? It's because of the circumstances we find ourselves in. But hold on. Sorry, Hector. Gonna have to take a backseat for Mr. Yeah. Wait, how do you pronounce his name again? Hozwing? Yes, Hozwing. Like, I knew his name. Sure you did. I did, of course I knew his name. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, this account is gonna have to take a detour in QP farming. Because again, the lack of QP is really making it hard to farm steadily. Like, it's either Cuckoo or Victoria that's gonna take us there. But then I'd like to consider for the other future battles as well. Thankfully I had the materials to raise them up. If I didn't... Wait, sorry, wrong way. Ooh. I was gonna say this is perfect because we're just getting full of XP left and right. Oh, damn it. I'll admit this whole time I thought I wasn't clicking Lancer. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Even worse. Is there another singular unit? Yes. I mean, it was practically the same. Thank you, sir. It's the whole abundance of resources really doing me in. If I could trade in those, well, I mean, technically I could sell the XP cards, but realistically, I should probably be using them to bump and boost them as many of my units as possible. Plus, we don't really get a lot of QP for selling them too. It'd be a waste. And I think this will be the last one, at least for the foreseeable future. I mean, we could do another batch. Actually, hold on. I can see what we could do. Hold on. We could use some of the higher tier ones to try to bait a super success. Oh no, what? I thought that was still... Oh, I'm blind. I'm definitely blind then. You could just let it stay here like this for the time. We got, we got what we needed, and we need to, like, limit break them for sure to, expend some more Lancers, we will. Right now, though... Like, this is the only account that didn't break through their last 40 AP, that's the thing. Come on! Stubborn! Oh, I see what happened. Let me see if I can click on this real quick. Oh, damn it. That's not helping me. No, we'll go for Buster. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Yeah, no, look, I'll wait for the other round so everyone's on the same page. Even though technically I feel like the battle's gonna go by quickly. But actually, I get to talk about strategizing. And kind of not really. Because basically, again, like I said, we're gonna do... This account is gonna have to sit in the QP farm for at least, I'd say... Gosh, like, I don't know, I'm thinking... If I want to raise the final still so it could help us out, like, definitively help us out, then we need to go 20 million QP. And these rounds can give us what? Anywhere between 3 to 4. Well, 4 is only we have the max craft essence limit broken too. And that's a big if, mind you. Yeah, like I said, I do apologize. I'm a little distracted here. Got my mind elsewhere. Me thinking of Umos while playing FGO. Yeah, cause like, I mean... At least with Umos you only had to tap here and there. Well, I mean, that's part of the argument too. But again, farming does get a little too draining as well. Plus after this, like I said... debating. Because I don't know when Uma does get their maintenance as well. Like, yeah, imagine going to sleep in the next... I mean, I could try to force myself to sleep in the next 3 hours. So I could stay awake. No, but it's really gonna mess up my sleep. Plus, I kind of want to be awake and still stream a little bit more. So, out of the question. Guess I'm gonna stream late then. I'm thinking, what can I stream late? Well, here's the thing. Anything can be streamed late if I plan to stay awake. But the thing is, like, oh my god, yesterday I was just feeling so tired. Like, no matter how hard I tried to... No, actually, no. Even with my concentration, like, I'm trying to remember. I was doing bad with Uma, making the wrong decisions. Even though I thought I was making the right decisions. It's like, ah, damn. I'm gonna say, what is that age-old expression they use? They call it no, not the epic man, the failure man? I mean, that technically it is a failure. Damn it, I didn't check what was there, how much was the amount. The epitome of man? The folly of man? Yeah, there we go, that's what I'm going for. The folly of man. Thinking that they could push their limits at, especially when they require rest. Again, you're not a machine. You must sleep, even if but a brief moment, so that you may recover and replenish your mind. But you're wary, traveler mine. Suppose we could do for a nap as well. Like, do I dare take a nap after this? As much as I'd want to know, it's not within the option of the cards. Like I said, setting up right there. Hold it. Let's see. Wrong one. I meant to click on party setup. Yeah, I had a feeling we weren't making as much. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like we had to make a few changes here. Let's see. This is the only one that we technically have at max limit broken. It's because I haven't been able to collect the other ones because we're low. Wait, I don't need Cat Story right there, so I can send her home. Jason? Why not? Let Jason collect. Actually, hold on. There's certainly another saber that can... Nope. It's gotta be a 3-star. So you know what? Caesar, you collect. Because Caesar's gonna be collecting. Okay, back to... setting things right. Yeah, it's pretty much close to it, so we might as well go ahead. Oh, come on, of all the rotten luck! Like, you had to go and do this to me, right? You just had to go and do this to me. By 1 card no less. You dare overstay your presence? Elizabeth, eat those up. I'm gonna fill your belly with candy right here. Because I think they were told this was candy, right? If I'm not mistaken. Wait, I just remember we can click on the other thing over there, this one. No, but that one will select the Lancer specifically. I think you probably could set it to Lancer specifically. No, I don't think... Did they improve it again? Okay, exit. Go. QP. Whatever lands over here, honestly. Maro? There you go. Oh, that's what's happening. No wonder I'm not seeing them. You know what? That's fine. I don't mind that we're starting off this deep and late. Oh, come on. I'm doing a refresh reset, so I have my supports up there too. Specifically also for my account right there for the QP side of things. Right now in my head, plain red freeze that one video that showed, I think, what was it, TM Opera? Which they went all serious. Yes, I have Umas running through my head, running through my brain. The Umas. see. Hold on. I'm a little still taking. Damn it. Actually, no, that wasn't bad. I want to check something else, though. Let's see. Right, I believe I was gonna check. Yeah. I mean, I could, but I probably won't. It's okay, I'll let it go. Over here, though, not so much. Hold on, folks. I'm a little focused on other things here, too. We'll keep an eye out on things here. I know. Stay focused, stay focused. I could change the music. Because again, technically we're not, like, again, this encounter... Well, I mean, it's not like the battles aren't exciting on their own. Kinda or not, at least not with this particular venue here. Because we know how it's going to be, you know, executed one way or the other. You know what? We'll turn it down here, we'll let this account, you know, do some talking. Kukulkan. Technically, this account doesn't need a wipe. Not the full Buster card set. Oh my goodness. Whew. That yawn there. I want to say I slept well, but then again, I guess I really was tired the previous day. Call that the Goku smack poem. You know the one that's constantly used as a GIF? Where it shows Goku just raising his hand? Dando las nalgadas cachetadas. There we go. Oh, come on. That's a funky little glitch that happened right there. Clicked on it, but it didn't unclick. Hold on. Oh. Freaking Jaws. I mean, I was gonna say what do they call it? The implications are too obvious? Oh no. I'm starting to feel like my ummus right now, my mood isn't the best. Whereas, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? As spriteful as I'm trying to sound, like, my head just hurts. Could be just because I am, you know, like, seriously tired. Maybe I do need a nap. Or it could be the talk's also... Ooh. Oh my goodness. I know I said I was gonna continue, but we might stop here. Like I said, I'm gonna give myself a rest. That way I can come back and stream, what is it? Nikke? Oh gosh, I didn't even play Honkai Star Rail. Like, the event already ended, as far as I'm concerned. I pretty much gave up on Saber. I tried. I really tried. But wasn't just meant to be. I'm hoping like somewhere down the line Honkan reruns the collab and actually does it better. Like again, pretty sure a lot of people can give their honest thoughts here. It was okay. Maybe okay is me being too generous on my part. Yeah. Maybe that was a little bit too generous, but sure, why the heck not? It's already there. Oh shit. Yeah, I probably need to get another chair too. Trying to think, when did I get this chair? It's been, I think, I got it, I want to say almost at the same time. No, maybe a year or two later after my PC. Then to be fair, my PC is a little on the older side too. Oh, I did not mean to use that. Oh, damn it. But I could use some more mana prisms too. The thing is, if I recall correctly, this account doesn't... Trying to think, the ways you can get mana prisms, friend point, gotcha. I think in the initial one, yes, Cuckoo will always have enough to wipe out the first enemy. It's the second enemy after that that is the most troublesome one. What the heck? When did I use that? Oh. I like how I'm not paying attention and I don't know what the results are, you know. What's the word I'm looking for? The dominoes are falling in effect. We're having a legit domino effect here, and one to our favor, no less. Oh, this is the worst outcome right here. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention if we needed Cuckoo with a Buster buff. It's beach time. Oh, come on. Freaking Jaws. We only have Enart's card to our name right there. At least the top account has a Buster card to the name, but it's not even gonna be enough. I want to see if we can make it with the current one. If we can, well, what the heck? Oh, didn't do anything yet. Pendejo on my part. Over here, like I said, I'm more confident this account can pull it off. Oh wait, did I use the attack buff over there? That's what I gotta find out too. Ah. It could work. Yeah, we'll risk it. We'll definitely risk it. I'd say it's worth the risk. Oh, damn it. No. Either or doesn't matter here. Like I said, one day this account is gonna have all the necessary CEs for their farming needs. But until then, though... Oh! We'll have that account wait for its partner. I say partner, but... Okay, they're back. We're going for it. But you know what's gonna be funny? We didn't have the attack buff up, which I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. Now the rest is up to fate, folks. Quite literally fate. Fate. Grandote. Wait, she has enough firepower to launch that kind of attack? But again, that's the one thing, like I said, I had to address. I know this account has a cuckoo, but this account should have an MP2 cuckoo, I want to say. Oh, I'm tired. What was I doing here? Oh, right. We were just getting to the part. Oh, like I said. I know, right? I'm just bitching and whining, complaining here, but I can't help it. I am just dead as tired. Wait, what? Sorry, it sounded like I was hearing poppy noises. Give me a second, I'll... Like, I'm just relaxing here for a moment, just laying back in my chair because I feel like I need it. My head is just kind of like, oh. Brazen Blad the Impaler's level was Taiga. You know what, Taiga? Why not Taiga? Taiga. Yay! Taiga's a level 69 now. Oh no, I didn't recognize that loading. It's gonna be super success, isn't it? Never mind. I take it back. The Valkyries, of course. You know we're all fresh out of XP cards there. Although, let's see. No, it's fine. Oh my god, like I said, my head's just throbbing here. Sure, why not? Again, I don't want to accidentally misclick again. Ow.
じ星の命なの敵だなんて。では戦うしかありませんね。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。太陽大上昇。
It just occurred to me, this account is probably a little bit far behind. We'll find out in a second. We know this account is definitely just right on the cusp right there. Nice. More than I can hope for right there. Woo. But again, like I said, thinking about future plans, at least in regards to FGO specifically, like again, you guys already know I'm gonna do nothing but the story. Like, that's kind of the given. But I mean, I thought I was gonna be able to head towards Miglan, like once I finished Avalon Lefay, but there's an event for a lot of us, right, that are following, you know, FGO. At the Christmas event specifically, in order to participate in it, or rather, I guess I could be saying it with my tone of voice. In order to participate in the Christmas event, you must first partake in Raw. I'm like, no! I mean, nothing against Tron, but I was hoping I could, you know, shell it for a little bit later. Having to forcibly go to it just so we can partake in the Christmas event, it's just too mean. That's just my thoughts on the matter, though. I'm trying to think, who's the Christmas event this time around? Was it Abigail? No, we got her already, right? Wait, no, I'm trying to figure out who is the Christmas event coming out. Christmas servants coming out. I can't put my finger on their name. Oh, Masukuni? No, not that one yet. Hold on. Okay, once we finish this set of AP, like I said, we'll just kind of conclude things. Again, I wanted to go for a little longer, and technically we haven't been farming non-stop either, to be fair. It was mostly interrupted by the EXP. Oh my god, I forgot. I have to go through another round. Sure, why not? Oh my god, my throat. What the heck is that? What the heck? Okay, they're finally done. They're about to be done. Oh. Like I said, I don't mind as long as the last Buster card goes towards the end. If we get hit with a Buster card... And again, I probably didn't need to go this hard right in the first turn. Should always be having that extra level of caution there. But then again, to be fair, I noticed again, this account has the capacity to pretty much destroy the boss with just their MP. She's more than capable. Like, sure, she's doing 195k right now. On the off chance even the enemy survives, which they won't. $23 million QP. We could do this. Well, here's the thing again, I'm not 100% sure. Again, I'm gonna compare the Cuckoos once we're done with the battle, right? Because again, if they have the same MP levels and they're pretty much like, again, in the same capacity. And we can start using Cuckoo at least to fill in the gap right here. Kind of, because technically, again, we're lacking in the skills department. F you, Jaws, you're about to get squashed. I'm gonna turn you into back Wano. I mean, like I said, just as easily I can go for Castoria stuff, but... Hold on, Buster, of course. Say less. Of course I'd go for this one. Are you crazy? But before we make any moves, like I said... shit. We're gonna see what's the deal with this Cuckoo. Like, again, is it really this skill that only makes a difference? Well, in addition to the attack bar, obviously. Again, you'd be surprised by how little differences, you know, amount to so much. Again, I didn't see her using her extra attack. Then again, I probably blinked, and I'm super ass dead tired right here. Again, other many factors to keep in mind. This Cuckoo is level 9. They're not even level capped either. Unlock. We can't really afford to do that either because again, we're... Before any level uncap, your skills have to be up there. That's no question or doubt, you know, to discuss right there. If they're not even at max, don't even bother raising the cap level because again, without their skills, they can't supplement for the battles to come. I think this account... Ooh, sorry about that, phone. Let's see. Well, I mean, she probably won't show because she's already at max, but I can still do this. Yeah, she's right there. Although, hello there, you. Tempting as it is, I'd rather not. Although, like I said, it's very tempting. Again, once this Van Gogh is set, we're pretty much, you know, there with it, set with a Van Gogh. Anyways. Oh, so you see right here? This Cuckoo's at level 105. Going for 106. Their bond's up there too. And again, they have the skills to boot. And then this is what I was mentioning. I messed up this poor Cuckoo and I feel bad. I'm hoping they implement that thing where they allow us to change our append skills, because I'm gonna change it over to this one, but again, it's not like it matters if it'll be a level 1, but at least it won't be this one. Oh, she's MP3, no wonder. Yeah, you know what, scratch that, forget that. Of course this Cuckoo's not gonna match up, but I'm curious to know if again that Buster buff will help us out. versus giving it to Berktoria here. At least I'm gonna say the argument that I could use for Cuckoo is just use MP2 versus Berktoria here being MP1. There's only so much you can do with MP1 as well. Also, to be fair, if the Castores had the capacity to launch their MPs, you know, one round and the other another round, that attack buff will stack up for 3 turns. Is that how that works, I think? I know the solemn defense won't stack, but surely the attack buff will stack, right? Ooh. Okay, like I said, apologies, folks. I'm just a little tired here. But I think the safest bet here is to give it to Cuckoo. Even at MP... Well... So I'm trying to figure it out here, too. So I think this account also has a Cuckoo, but... their Cuckoo isn't exactly screaming MP2. Let me double check real quick. I can always jump back, hold on. Because like I said, we're pretty much done here. Where's the Cuckoo? Can I select? Oh, right. No, it's set to single target, that's why. Right there. She's at level 90. Yeah, but good luck with, you know, implementing this Cuckoo. Yeah, MP2 as well. You know, I could be testing the waters with this Cuckoo to see, you know, just how much of a difference I would need. Well, the problem here too is, like, again, oh my god, their stats aren't even at max either. Sure, the attack is up there, but... I was going to raise their Cuckoo here too, huh? Again, it's a lot to work with too. But... I feel out of everyone, like I'd say, Cuckoo's more reliable. Maybe. Technically, again, Victoria's not bad, it's just... 2 skills to raise versus, again, after this it'll only be 1 skill. Let's be honest here. But technically it's the same thing scenario over here, I know. But this one is not accounted for damage. The other one is, in addition to their other skill, the first skill for Cuckoo. I mean, the argument one could say is like, yeah, the C-star rate up. But aside from that, though, I think the clear undisputed contestant one should be Cuckoo. We'll just have to do a few more rounds here with farming. I'll authorize them. Like I said, I'm just tired. Alright then, folks. That'll be that. You can all go home now. I know I said I was gonna farm just a little bit, but I guess it's just kicking my butt here. Oh boy. I think I got my plans kind of for later, but it also depends too. If I don't want to do Uma way later into the night, I'm thinking I could do like just a relaxing stream game of Clue. Nothing like, you know, just relaxing the mind. I say relaxing the mind, but I'm still gonna be thinking critically. I'm like, isn't there a game where you can just let your brain go click click? I'm pretty sure there is. I can't think straight right now. I just realized that I'm just really sleepy right now. I'm just gonna go. But yeah, that's what it feels like right now. Then again, I could blame it on Oberon. He's making me sleepy. Eternal slumber, huh? Sorry, it doesn't work on dragons of my caliber. I might get hit with it for just a little bit, but then I'll go. Oh my god, but my head still hurts. Again, make no mistake, I am tired. But with that being said, again, thank you for everyone who stopped on by on today's stream. I know it wasn't that long for the farming, But again, this is your host, Lord Valderox, wishing you all a good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon. Like I said, I'll come back with another stream. Sorry, in particular, I'm thinking about... Sorry. Stream I had in mind. I'm thinking... Obviously not FGO for a good while. Because farming's just that draining. I hope we can continue, like, again, we can wrap up with this pretty soon. That way we could start, like I said, continuing with Avalon Lefay and then a Trom afterwards. Epic of Trom. But in addition to that, I'm trying to think what else. Like I said, Nikke may or may not have, it depends. I'll probably just, you know, grind through it just right now. That way I don't have to do it later, and then I could just rest a little bit, and then come back and play some Uma. Side by side with Azurlane, no less. Again. Yeah. That being said, folks, again, like I said, your host, Lord Valderox, once again. I said it, but still, wishing you all a good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon, or whichever do does apply to you, and I'll see you all in the next stream, which I'm thinking, like I said, if things go according to plan, then yeah. I said it's gonna be more Uma and more Azurlane side by side with it. Until then, though, do take care, everyone. Bye for now. Adieu. Odemon. Or is it? No. Again. See you later. I gotta really continue brushing up on studying. But I wonder if I'm not in the best conditions right now. I'm just dead ass tired. Take care, everyone. Bye.